The Los Angeles Lakers season is officially over, ending in a 4-game sweep by the Oklahoma City Thunder. As the stadium lights dim, the focus shifts to the literal and figurative crossroads facing LeBron James. He has just completed his 23rd season. In doing so, he officially moved past Vince Carter for the most seasons played in NBA history. This chart illustrates his statistical output at age 41 compared to the production drop-off seen in the average NBA player after 35. Despite injuries to key teammates Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, James still produced 20.9 points, 7.2 assists, and 6.1 rebounds per game. His current contract has expired. Following the final loss to the Thunder, he retreated into silence, telling reporters he would recalibrate with his family before making any announcement. He is now architecting the closing scene of a career that has outlasted every previous record for longevity. Staying in Los Angeles is the most logistically simple path. His family has deep roots in Southern California, and he has frequently discussed the importance of his daughter's volleyball schedule and his family's preference for life there. There is also the draw of the roster itself. Re-signing would allow him to continue playing alongside his eldest son, Bronny. Then there is the financial component. If he stays with the Lakers, he could command a salary as high as $60 million for the upcoming season. The question is whether the team can actually compete. Even a healthy trio of James, Doncic, and Reeves struggled to keep pace with a younger, faster Oklahoma City roster. Historically, James does not take significant pay cuts, making a massive payday in Los Angeles the most probable financial outcome. Choosing to stay in LA maximizes his earnings and family stability, but it may require him to accept that a 5th championship ring is no longer a realistic expectation. Alternatively, he could pursue a sentimental return to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Finishing his career in Northeast Ohio would bring his story back to exactly where it began in 2003. He could also return to the Miami Heat, the franchise where he secured his first 2 NBA titles and 4 consecutive finals appearances. The Heat have already signaled their intent to retire his number 6 jersey. It would hang in the rafters alongside the league-wide tribute to Bill Russell, who also wore the number. While returning to either city provides a clean narrative conclusion, neither roster is currently positioned to guarantee the high-level firepower he would need to win another title immediately. To find that firepower, he would have to look toward a pairing that once seemed impossible, joining forces with Steve Kerr and Stephen Curry, turning a decade-long rivalry into a final title run. There is also San Antonio, where he could spend his final season mentoring Victor Wembanyama, a player James himself has described as an alien talent. The Spurs are a rare contender with the actual means to do this, as they possess over $30 million in cap space to facilitate a major trade. But NBA financial realities are a barrier. This scale shows the gap between his market value and the $3.9 million salary to join the Knicks. Restrictive salary aprons prevent larger offers, and a sign-and-trade would force New York to dismantle their existing roster. For James to play under the bright lights of Madison Square Garden or join a rival contender, he would essentially have to forfeit 90% of his current salary. While outside analysts debate trade math and cap exceptions, the communication from James' camp remains disciplined and silent. His former teammate, Dwayne Wade, recently noted that James makes these decisions on his own timeline, keeping his plans entirely private until the moment he is ready to act. He is caught in a tension between value and victory. To be paid what he is worth, he must stay in a situation with limited championship prospects. To chase a 5th ring, he must sacrifice millions and uproot his family. Whatever he chooses, whether to return for a 24th season or walk away, the decision will shift the immediate balance of power in the NBA. It marks the conclusion of a sequence of events that began in 2003, finally bringing the longest career in league history